Hey everybody, this is Petey from the Spinner Rack. We also have
Calvin Ellis, ready to rock.
we got a new trailer and we are in the month of Spider-Noir, which will lead us into is it next month we get the superhero stuff that's coming in the movies? I don't know. But here we go. Spider-Noir, and this has a
Oh
lot
no.
of don't no stay high. What's going
I think you're braver than you let on.
what do you say?
I say the same thing I said the last time. I don't see why we got Nick Nolte. I'm not Nick Nolte. Ugh.
I
Not
want
Nick
to see
Nolte.
that movie. I want to
We got
see Spider Noir with Nick Nolte. I want to see that.
it's like I don't mind Nicolas Cage, and at the same time, I'm like, why do we have Nicolas Cage? And I'm still wondering, does he have powers or not
You mean in Hollywood?
in this movie?
He clearly has powers. He clearly has a stomach that's full of has some sort of spider thing in the stomach that he's hiding.
He has powers, or he's got a spider in him that has powers.
He has he got bit and he got some spider stuff. Some of those, I think those images are him. I think that we got an image of something in here. I saw it with a quick flash. It's saying monsters somewhere in this thing. Where is that thing? Sandman. What about the Sandman?
Bam, 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 bam.
Oh, this is probably going to. It's probably just a frame. Now this is over. It's over. Water and electricity. I know comic books they treat it like you're getting what's that thing? Those shocking things. Yeah.
Electrocuted?
No, the taser that you could
Oh.
survive this. I don't know who this guy is. Well, maybe that it's another character, but these are other Spider-Man characters. But someone was laying on a table, and you could see some stuff coming out of his stomach, like legs or something like that. So, yeah, I think they're going with he got powers. He's not just somebody with a web gun and that sort of stuff, and the detective. He's got spider powers, and they're like, hey, we're doing a Spider-Man movie. Can we spin webs? Yeah. Nick Cage will do it, and that's the thing. I would go to him having powers just because he's a comic fan and he named himself after Luke Cage and all that stuff, and he got a comic collection that his ex-wife took away from him and whatnot. I don't
You
know.
had to do it. You had to do it, right? You had to couldn't resist. Couldn't let that one go, right?
That's a really tough breakup. I'm gonna take the comic books. Like, what woman thinks like if they think they can go for the comic books? They're really like, I want to hurt you. Like, if like Sarah Michelle Gellar is not gonna do that to Freddie Prince and take the comic books, or well, Method's wife. She really was like, I'm trying to stick it to him. But I don't see him as everybody. I don't see him as Ghost Rider, and I don't see him as, even though he voiced the character in the cartoon in the Spider Verse, right? So that's why they're using him. But it's just like he's Big Daddy too. It's like, does he have to be everybody? I guess he does. It's because he has a comic book collection. So let's give it to him and have him ham it up. He was once the greatest actor, and then he became what he became. So this could this be great, or could this be Dick Tracy? Something that we never look at again. But it's on Prime.
I like I like
Hmm?
Dick Tracy.
Yeah, but it's not something I was watching more for.
But you are right.
Madonna.
I have no interest in seeing Dick Tracy ever again.
Yeah, yeah. And it's something I really was keen on liking and wanting to see, and turn into me just checking out Madonna. But at the same
No,
time,
she was a draw.
yeah. So, but we getting to do the noir superhero, and we've seen it in trying to do it with the Shadow, and trying to do it with the Dick Tracy, and now we got them kind of playing to it, but going a little too far with having him, shoot webs and whatnot, but and have what's that thing? Have organic webs, but so here we go. Spider-Noir, and it's coming on what's name, so we can't escape it. It's on Prime, and this is big. They'll be doing some more stuff. So, and they also got 2 versions for you to watch. So, ultimately, following in line with the
I can escape it.
following in line with the Shadow, which they said people still want to say maybe we could release it in black and white.
Which Shadow? The one with
Alec
Baldwin?
Baldwin? Yeah.
Hell no. Release that in black and white. You release that in nothing and nothing. No. There was like one cool scene in the whole movie. No way.
What else? But yeah, we have these old, like, well, no, actually, I did watch, even though that doesn't relate to it, because in the jungle, the what's that thing? The Phantom that had Chrissy Swanson and
that was another disappointing one.
But it had Catherine Zeta-Jones and Chrissy Swanson in it. That's enough.
It was still disappointing.
Yeah. Well, they went too far with the nipples and whatnot. But anyway,
I didn't go to the movie knowing that Catherine Zeta-Jones or Chrissy Swanson was going to be in the movie. I went to see The Phantom.
I watched it on TV on HBO, or with a cinema.
I took my dad as a kid loved The Phantom. So when the movie came out, I was like, yeah, this is cool. Father's Day, I was like, let me go take him to go see The Phantom. Movie is not good. Okay, not good. But Dad's being a sport, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take him out to dinner. My credit card didn't work.
Wow.
So guess who ended up paying for the dinner? Dad. I was just like, this is so humiliating.
Yeah, sorry.
I was like, this is so humiliating. At least if the movie had been good. I'm like, okay.
So we have another Nick Cage superhero movie, but it's not in the theaters, so it doesn't have to kill, and it can fail. It can be the Jonah Heck. Now that we'll never get another Jonah Heck movie. It can be Ghost Rider. Well, now we got the Ghost Rider in the car. So for some reason, a hot car and Ghost Rider work for people. It doesn't work for me. But anyway, there it is, Spider-Noir coming from the Into the Spider-Verse thing, and they brought it into real life. And
coming from the people you have learned not to trust. Disney Marvel. Bam, 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 bam.
Wow. All right. So here we go. We'll be there. We might be there. It was easy enough to review since it's like almost like the trailer. So we'll see you on the 27th.
I've heard that before. At least I gotta watch it.
There's no choice. All right, spin a rack.
We're out. I have